Dear students, so after the differentiation by using the logarithmic, now we are going to be studying the differentiation of the what? The implicit function. So how to decide that the function is nothing but the implicit? So before going to start for the implicit, I just highlight about the what? The explicit function. So after the explicit function, I let you know about the what? The implicit function. So what is meant by the explicit function? So explicit is nothing but here the function is going to be expressed, or else we can say that the dependent variable can be expressed in terms of independent variable. How independent function? The dependent variable can be expressed in terms of independent variable. So what is meant by the dependent variable can be expressed in terms of the independent variable? That how we are going to be deciding. For example, that can be expressed in terms of the what? Y is equal to f of x. So here y is nothing but the dependent variable, f of x is nothing but the independent variable. So the dependent variable can be expressed in terms of what? Independent variable. In simple way we can express that y is equal to whatever the function will give now, that is nothing but what? Your explicit function. That is nothing but what? Explicit function. For example, already we saw the function is like y is equal to, that is an x square plus 3x, y is equal to sin x plus 4. Like that, whatever the terms that y is equal to, the function is given now in terms of the independent, that is nothing but what? Your explicit function. Or again, what y one side and function one side. So that is nothing but already have been solved so many examples that y equal to. So those all the functions are nothing but what? Your explicit function. Getting? Okay. So this is nothing but what? Explicit function. Then what is mean by the implicit function? In your examination you are going to ask it about the implicit function, not from the explicit is also asked, but the most important that how to decide this function is nothing but the explicit. Okay. So for the implicit. Okay. For the implicit function. So what is meant by the implicit function? Here we can say that the independent, or we can say that the dependent variable cannot be expressed. The dependent variable cannot be expressed in terms of independent. So in generally they are going to be shown in terms of, that is r of x comma y is equal to what? 0. That is real value of the xy variable is equal to 0. That is dependent variable cannot be expressed in terms of independent, but they can give in with the along with the what? The independent variable. The dependent with the independent. For the example, if I take, they might be given in terms of the what? 2x square plus 3xy plus 4 is equal to 0. So this is also being one, the dependent with the independent. So this type of the function they might be given, or else they can give in terms of ax square plus by plus c is equal to 0. So this is also one of the type of the what? This is nothing but one of the type of the what? The implicit function, or else they might be giving the form that is sin x whole raised to y is equal to 4x y. This is also in terms of the what? The dependent with the independent variable. So this is one of the type of the what the implicit function along with the xy. ಆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟೋಟಲಿ xy ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ y equal to ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. But here that you have to be note down that implicit can be, this one you have to be note down, implicit can be expressed in terms of what? Explicit function. The implicit can be expressed in terms of what? Explicit. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದ್ರಿ, ಇದನ್ನ y equal to ಅಂತಲೂ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. We can express in terms of what? Y equal to, that is nothing but what? We can convert that implicit function in terms of the what? Explicit function. So by solving some simple example on the differentiation of implicit function, you come to know. Getting? ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೀವು terms xy ಕೂಡಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂದ್ರ, so that time you should have to be consider that is nothing but it is the implicit function. Getting? Okay. So while watching the video, along with the video, you should have to give your attendance, okay, in a comment box. Okay. So take one example. Find dy by dx. The simple example, from the simple example I am going to be solved. Find dy by dx. Simply they say to differentiate with respect to x. That is also the same as like to find the dy by dx. To find dy by dx, the first one example is that x square plus y square is equal to a square. X square plus y square is equal to a. So this is nothing but some equation only, that is xy component. So that is the dependent variable with the independent variable. So that is nothing but what? Implicit function. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ you should have to find dy by dx, that y term is going to be differentiate with respect to the x. Getting? Okay. So first you differentiate this one with respect to x. X square differentiation is 2x plus y square differentiation is 2y. Then y differentiation is dy by dx, that a square differentiation with respect to x is 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ, here we have to take dy by dx one side and other terms to the RHS side. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಹಂಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, dy by dx ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, RHS ಒಳಗೆ. So here the difference 2y dy by dx ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಟು, then I will take this 2x plus 2x ಹಾಕಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 2x, this 2 get cancelled. Therefore dy by dx is nothing but what? That is minus x divided by this point goes to the denominator because this y is multiple with the dy by dx. This is nothing but implicit function, differentiation of the implicit function. So very simple, implicit function ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರೆ, they are going to be express that the xy terms in one function and we should have to be differentiated with respect to x and take dy by dx to the one side and others to the RHS. dy by dx one side ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಏನೇ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, that you should have to be take to the RHS side. So this is nothing but what your implicit function. Got it? Okay. So implicit differentiation of the implicit function. So one more example I am going to be taking here. The second one example. E raised to y is equal to sine of x plus 1. E raised to y is equal to sine of x plus 1. So this is also one of the implicit function in ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, differentiate this one with respect to x ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, this is for the what, the 2 or the 3 marks question. The implicit function, got it? This is the very important. So this is in terms of again the x1, the dependent variable with the independent variable. Get it? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ, ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿರ್ತಾವ, ಕೂಡಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು x ಮಾಡಿ dy by dx ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ. ಓಕೆ. So e raised to y differentiation is e raised to y. Then y differentiation is again dy by dx is equal to. What is the differentiation of sine of x plus y? This one you consider sine x. This is the cos of x plus y. Then differentiation of x is 1 plus y differentiation is dy by dx. So you can multiply this cos of x plus y inside the bracket e raised to y, because now finally in I should have to take the dy by dx to the one side and other terms to the RHS side. Is equal to cos of x plus y into 1 is cos of x plus y. Cos of x plus y into plus cos of x plus y into dy by dx. Already I told you that you should have to take the dy by dx to the one side. So e cos of x plus y into dy by dx and LHS is both time in e raised to y dy by dx and correct. When plus is going to be taken to the LHS, then it is minus of cos of x plus y into dy by dx is equal to what? Cos of x plus 1. Very simple. Next, take the dy by dx common multiple. And what remains? E raised to y minus cos of x plus y is equal to cos of x plus y. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to 1. Take it to the RHS, then it goes to the denominator. And cos of x plus y divided by e raised to y minus cos of x plus y. So this is nothing but what? The differentiation of the implicit function. Getting? So implicit function again what you should have to differentiate the function with respect to x. Then after very simple, you should have to take the dy by dx to the one side and others to the RHS side. Getting? Okay. The next one example is like, now I am going to solve the next one example is like, the next one example is like, y is equal to x minus tan inverse of what? Y is equal to x minus tan inverse of 1. So this is also what? Nothing but the implicit function. There you should have to, so not x y terms ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾವೆ. Okay? So y equal to sometimes but ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು x y terms ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾವೆ. Getting? So this is also one of the type of what the implicit function. So differentiate this y with respect to x. Y differentiation is dy by dx. X differentiation is 1 minus tan inverse of y is 1 divided by 1 plus y square. Tan inverse of x into 1 divided by 1 plus x square. X differentiation is 1, but here y differentiation is 1 dy by dx. Again we are taking the dy by dx terms to the one side. Minus of 1 plus y square equal to 1 plus. It means dy by dx I kept here, then plus 1 divided by 1 plus y square into dy by dx. RHS for everything. That is nothing but here 1. Then dy by dx taking as common multiple. Then what we can see here? 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus y square is equal to 1. Or you can take the what? The LCM also, no problem. Therefore, dy by dx is nothing but what? 1 divided by 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus y square. So this is what? The differentiation of the implicit function. The one more example, this is the third example. And the next one example is like, from basic example I am going to solve x square plus root of x square plus y square is equal to 1. So this is also one of the type of the implicit function. So dependent variable with the independent variable. So differentiate this one with respect to x again. So x square differentiation is 1, 2x plus root of x y, that is 1 divided by 2 differentiation, u into v has been x, keep as it is y differentiation, dy by dx plus keep the y as it is, x differentiation is 1 plus y square differentiation 2y dy by dx is equal to what? 0. So here I am going to take the 2 root of xy as the what? The LCM. After taking the 2 root of xy as the LCM, this is a root of xy is a what? The LCM, that is 2x into root of xy plus x into dy by dx plus 1. Getting into unit 3, 2 root of xy is the LCM, that is 2y root of xy into dy by dx. So if I take this to the RHS one, then it is 0. Again taking the dy by dx to the one side, dy by dx will be common multiple theory, 2x root of xy plus, I can take this one as dy by dx as the common, then what remains here, plus y over there, plus dy by dx common multiple over there. After taking the dy by dx as the common multiple, x plus 2y root of xy is equal to what? 0. So therefore, you don't term it. Therefore, dy by dx is equal. First I will take this to the RHS. Therefore, dy by dx, I will keep the dy by dx multiple to the one side and others to the RHS, which is minus 2x of root of xy plus RHS can multiply that minus inside the bracket. Therefore, dy by dx is nothing but what? Minus 2x root of xy plus y whole divided by x plus 2y root of. This is nothing but the RHS consider that goes to the denominator. So this is what one of the example by using the what? Again the implicit function. Okay? Okay, so one more example I will show, and some examples I will give it as well on the home. Okay? Okay. One more example they have given it like, if e raised to x plus e raised to y is equal to e raised to x plus y is equal to e raised to x plus y, show that dy by dx is equal to minus e raised to minus of e raised to x minus 1, minus of e raised to x minus 1. So how to solve this one? Again, this is nothing but about the implicit function, is it? By taking the LHS term e raised to x plus e raised to 1 e raised to x plus 1. That we have to be sure. This is also an implicit function, the xy variables. Okay? The dependent and the independent. E raised to x differentiation is e raised to x plus e raised to y is e raised to 1. Y differentiation is dy by dx. E raised to x plus y is e raised to x plus 1. X differentiation is 1 plus y differentiation is dy by dx. E raised to x plus y you can multiply inside the bracket. Okay? E raised to x plus e raised to y dy by dx. E raised to x plus y equal to e raised to x plus 1 plus e raised to x plus y into dy by dx. So I am going to take again the e raised to x plus y to the one side, then others to the RHS side. The e raised to y dy by dx, if it is comes to the LHS, then e raised to minus of e raised to x plus y dy by dx. I keep the e raised to x plus y here, RHS and then e raised to x plus y. Then I am taking this e raised to x to the RHS. This is what? Minus of e raised to x. Then again by taking the dy by dx as a common multiple, dy by dx is equal to. So, sorry, dy by dx into what remains in the bracket e raised to y minus of e raised to x plus 1. Getting? Okay. Is equal to e raised to x plus 1 minus of e raised to. So now, if the bases are same, ratio ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತವೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, that is e raised to x into e raised to y ಇದಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ e raised to x into e raised to y. Getting? Therefore, here what? E raised to y minus of e raised to x. Multiply that minus inside the bracket. dy by dx is nothing but e raised to y minus of e raised to x minus of e raised to y is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to y minus of e raised to x. So here plus e raised to y minus e raised to y plus e raised to x minus e raised to x get cancelled. Therefore, dy by dx into e raised to minus x is equal to e raised to 1. I will take this to the RHS, then dy by dx is equal to what we can write e raised to y minus of, that minus will come to the common multiple, e raised to minus e raised to x. Then if I take the e raised to x to the RHS, then it is dy by dx is equal to what I can write it as, that is a minus of e raised to y of minus x. We can be write this one. Got it? So this is nothing but what the differentiation of the implicit function. Got it? So the next one example I am going to be solved here. The next one example is going to be solved here. What we have the example is like so after this class I will give some basic examples as the homework. If sin y is equal to x sin of a plus 1, x sin of a plus 1, show that dy by dx is equal to sin square of a plus 1 divided by sin square of a plus 1 divided by sin a. So this is also one of the example. So here nothing but what they have given dy by dx is sin square of a plus 1. In the algebra of the differentiation, when we get that is a square or x square, u into v ಬಳಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ u plus or minus v ಬಳಕೆ u by v ಬಳಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ v into u dash minus u into v dash divided by what? V square. So ನೋಡಿ sin of a plus 1 ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ sin square of a plus 1. So if I take the v to the denominator, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು v ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ denominator ತಗೋಬೇಕು, then it is what becoming v square. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. So this is what the simplest way. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ x ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ sin of a plus 1 ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು x ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಟು, so sin y divided by what? Sin of a plus 1. X ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ sin of a plus 1 when I get to the denominator. So now x is equal to ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So x is equal to ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? Here I am going to be differentiate with respect to what? ಅಲ್ಲಿ x because y with respect to x ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ differentiate x with respect to y. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Then x is going to be differentiate with respect to differentiate that x with respect to the y. Getting? Okay. So ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ dx by dy. We are going to be differentiate this one with respect to the y. Getting? Is equal to, this is u by v. Keep the v as the sin of a plus y 100. Then differentiation of sin y is cos of y. Here you y by y divided by dx ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, because we are going to be differentiate respect to the y. The y differentiation is 1. Getting? Next minus. I will keep the sin y as it is. The differentiation of sin of a plus y is cos of a plus y. A differentiation is 0, y differentiation is 1 because we are going to differentiate the x with respect to the y. Okay? Then this is what b square, that is sin square of a plus. Getting? Then now it is in the form of sin a cos y minus cos a sin y. Note it. Again I am going to repeat. Sin a cos y is sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Then I am going to go to sin of a minus b or sin of x minus y. That is dx by dy is nothing but sin of x minus divided by what? Sin square of a plus this is sin x cos y cos x sin y. Then plus y minus y get cancelled. Then dx by dy is what? Sin of a divided by sin square of a plus y. Note ಇದು dx by dy ಇದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಮೇಲೆ the numerator term goes to the denominator and denominator goes to the numerator, that is dx by dy divided by dx is sin square of a plus y divided by what? Sin a. So this is what so many times they have been asked in the examination, this one also. Getting? Okay. So after this example I will give some basic examples as the homework. After that some few more examples are there that I will be continuing in the next class. Okay? That is how to be solved here. Some two or three examples I will give it as the homework here. Okay? So that examples as the homework. Find dy by dx. These are the homework. Find dy by dx. First one homework is sin of xy plus cos of x plus 1 is equal to, don't apply here the compound angle formula cos of x plus y, don't expand it. You should have to differentiate all it. Okay? The next one is the very simple examples are like only three examples are given. X square plus y square plus 3xy is equal to 9. Simple example. After that I will solve some examples. That is root x plus root y equal to root a. One of the last one I will give. Sin x plus 2 cos square y plus xy is equal to 0. So these are the simple functions. Okay. So next exponent form that I will solve in the next class. So just what you have to do. So these are all the nothing but in the form of implicit the dependent with the independent. So these are the we are going to be concluded as the implicit function. Okay. First we are going to differentiate with respect to x matrix. Take dy by dx to the one side and others to the RHS side. Those are the answer for what? To differentiate the implicit function. Got it? So the remaining portion will be continued in the next class. So thank you.